So hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the Brick GP. Today I thought I'd do something a little different actually, and review a little haul that I recently got to build on my collection. Spoilers ahead though, you may notice there's a couple of themes coming up from a couple of sets that I'm hoping to build up over the next months to come. One other thing I'd like to mention from the beginning is, although I'm in no way sponsored, I'd like to give my thanks to a new little gem for Lego collectors that I found here in the southwest. So if you guys happen to live in Devon, big shout out to Focus Toys in Honiton that I found recently. Which had loads of minifigures from lots of different sets and old CMF series at decent prices, to be honest. So yeah, without further ado, the Brick GP and a couple of my new sets. So starting us off, in 2012 there was an awesome little minifigure series, the CMF series 6 I believe, and this set showed us the awesome little Minotaur figure. As you can see, the printing on the legs is pretty awesome with really nice detail on the chest piece as well, and a really cool headpiece to top it up. Now, I haven't got the weapon with the set, but that's something that I am probably going to be building up from my little collection of minifigs and Vikings in particular, as you've seen in one of my last videos. Moving on, in 2012 we also got the release of a couple of awesome little Monster Hunter sets, and in those was this little guy, little zombie driver, chauffeur. I believe he came in 3 potential sets of the Monster Hunter series, sorry. Really cool detail with a glove on one hand, and then it's been ripped off on the other. And as you can see, his uniform's been torn in a few places. Pretty cool expression as well. Lovely little printing on the back. The next piece I got, this was on a Facebook Marketplace purchase more recently from someone I discovered again here in the southwest. In the theme of the Addams Family, I kind of feel, with the recent series on Netflix. Really cool little, I think she goes by the name of Spooky Girl from the CMF series 12. That's in 2014 this time, with a cool little teddy bear and with the printing on the eyes, as you can see. Pretty nice little figure there. Moving on to the next series, which was the series 13, I think, which came out again in 2014. This guy is absolutely awesome. Dark Wizard, Dark Magician, whatever you want to call him. Really cool little details on the printing there. Awesome cape with the flame there. And really cool little expression on his face with those dark red eyes as well. Really reminded me of Flash Gordon from the old series, the old film that came out. A little flashback to my childhood back then. In the next one of the next CMF series in 2014 on the Center series, 2015 with series 14 of the CMS figures was this little guy, little werewolf. Again, awesome details. I mean, all the printing on the shirt, on the arms there, on the legs. Really cool little figure there. A little tail on the back too. Awesome little figure. Moving on, this one was a little bit of a spur of the moment. As you can see, lots of undead kind of theme going on. But this little dude was absolutely cool. Got from Facebook Marketplace as well. Lego Pirate. Again, I mean, the printing on the legs is just brilliant. Really nice little details there. A little bit of printing on the side too. Pretty cool figure. The next set I got was a nice little princess. Now this one I think came out from Dragon Mountain set in 2013. Not sure if the hair is original or the crown, but pretty cool combination. My daughter was really keen on that one, but she's gonna have to wait until we've made the sets. The next one I got was this 2013 Shredder, which was from set number 79101, I believe. Shredder's Dragon Bike. Really cool detail. Now, if you're like me and you grew up in the 80s and early 90s watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles films and series, the cartoons, this is probably a figure that you will absolutely love. Awesome, awesome detail. No printing on the back, sadly, but really, really cool. Shredder's face there. Brilliant little figure there. And in the same sort of theme, although it's not quite complete, but we're going on to Bricklink to complete the set. Awesome, awesome little set here. Number 79100, Krang Lab Escape. Now this guy is awesome in terms of the detail on Krang there. A set I'll be needing to complete. And as I said, no spoilers ahead, but you might see 2 or 3 main little themes coming on. Little Foot Clown Soldier here. Again, not sure if the weapon's original from the set or not. Something I'll be looking on Bricklink later on. Nice little detail on the eyes there. And last but not least was a set I got for my son, who is a massive, massive Spider-Man fan. That's set number 76195, which came out in 2021 from the No Way Home film, which is Spider-Man sort of helipad carrier, along with the Vulture. Now the Vulture is the reason why I got this set, because I have got to say this is an absolutely brilliant little minifig. Sorry for the detail that my son put on there. Awesome, awesome set of wings. Really, really in keeping with the film. Really loved that. Couple of little things I thought were a bit of a disappointment on this set though. The printing on the legs, obviously missing. No printing on the arms, which would have been a nice little detail. And the mask is not quite in keeping, but still pretty authentic to the feel with the bomber jacket. 2 options for the face printing, which are awesome. So all in all, a nice little set. My son will no doubt want to pinch it, but he'll just have to wait and see. So going on to the actual drone, really nice simple build, not too complicated. A couple of little blasters on top, which always are fun, and no doubt a pain to get all those little studs flying everywhere. But yeah, really nice little set. A couple of little things I didn't really like about it. The mismatch between the gold on the actual cockpit versus the rest of it, but inside an absolutely awesome Spider-Man fig. I mean, the detail on this one is just amazing. And the black and gold, really lovely. Printing on the side of the arms as well. Printing on the back and the back of the head, absolutely lovely figure. I think that's a little bit funny is that obviously this figure is from the No Way Home film, and Vulture doesn't actually appear in that film at all, so that might have been something that he was meant to, but he was in the Homecoming film, which was the first of the newer Spider-Man films with Tom Holland in them. Brilliant, brilliant little figure though. Love that one. So yeah, no spoilers guys, but can you see potentially 2 themes that might be coming up in the few videos to come over the next few months? Stay tuned. Remember, if you're liking the content, hit a like, that would be really appreciated. Drop a comment, and if you want to, subscribe. Brilliant. Cheers guys.